Should the San Francisco 49ers trade Christian McCaffrey? Now, many at first were probably asking, Dan, who in the hell suggested that? Well, a gentleman from Sports Illustrated wrote an article, I think basically trying to manifest the Dallas Cowboys walking away with Christian McCaffrey in exchange for a couple of third-round picks. But on today's video, I kind of want to look at the San Francisco 49ers side of things. What would it cost, and would it be worth it? Now, McCaffrey is just a couple of years removed from a massive contract extension, which at the time made him the highest paid running back in the league. But as I'm sure we all remember, he was back for about 2 games last year, suffered 2 serious injuries, / re-aggravated them, and largely was not a contributing factor to the Niners at all. And recency bias is one thing, but let's not pretend that Christian McCaffrey has not been an injury-prone player for the vast majority of his career. Now, his cap hit this year is not insane, and it's not even crazy in 2026. It's 2027, which is pretty nuts. But a lot of that coin is already money that has been paid to him through his bonuses. Now, here's what a trade would look like for the San Francisco 49ers, financially at least. They would take on about $13.5 million in dead cap right off the jump, and their cap savings would go into the negative. Basically, they would be paying McCaffrey $4.1 million to play for somebody else. Now, losing that much against the cap would be scary to some, but it's pretty safe to say that the San Francisco 49ers would be able to afford it, especially if they're trying to retool their team with youth via the draft. $35 million ready to spend right now, and a whopping $50.4 million in 2026. Again, this is just an estimate. And even if they were to wait on when his contract does technically have an out, they would only save like $1.2 million and like still an $8.5 million in dead cap. Now, in my opinion, I don't think San Francisco is going to do this. But say that it were up to me, I would certainly bite the bullet this year and just stock up on as many draft picks as humanly possible and build around Brock like right in the drafts. That's me. Sound off and let me know your thoughts.